Okay, so as we're doing topic 10 notes again, let's go ahead and construct a congruent line segment. So my first step is going to be having a ray. My ray, I need to go ahead and find out how far apart these are. That's the only dimension I really can measure. So I go ahead and I look to follow that. Now I see it. I can go ahead and mark that. That's my second step. I set my compass at the correct radius to make the length of the segment. Radius, and now I have my new segment. This was my old segment, this is my new segment, and I'm assured that they're both the same measure because I measured the first one onto the second one. And again, you can lighten that a little bit, don't get rid of it. That's going to be my angle. This one, again, we're going to start with a ray, and we're going to build the angle on top of it. So here's my ray. Now I need to know how far up to go. So that was my first step. My next step is to go ahead and put an arc across and have the same radius down here. So now I need to know how far up. Okay, I stopped counting. This was my second step. This was my third step. Now how far up? And I'm going to use that measurement across there. And I'm always making sure that I use the same, notice on these, there's two holes. Make sure you use the same one for your measurement. Once I have angle, that's what we're trying to make sure of, because that's the only measurement we really truly have. Then we come down to the perpendicular bisector. This one, all the points that's in from the two endpoints. So what is halfway point, an arc across there with that center, and now with the other endpoint as my center. That's okay, I can still see where it intersected and where this intersected. Those 2 points will help me define the line that's going to create the perpendicular bisector.